Duke Ike here. I'm going to show face thrusting, fundamental face thrusting. Just a note about face thrusting. Kingdoms have different face thrust conventions. Here in the mid-realm we do touch convention. A lot of kingdoms do positive force convention. Some do the face thrust has to be the same strength as a body thrust. So make sure you understand the conventions in your kingdom. And then at Pennsic, if you go to Pennsic, make sure you read the rules and understand what Pennsic wants to. Here in the mid-realm, as I said, we do face thrust, touch convention. Sometimes that turns into positive force just by guys moving. So when we practice on a Pell, a touch, sometimes it becomes a positive force too. But make sure you understand the convention. Don't ever want to hit a guy harder than he expects based on his kingdom. That can cause arguments. So understand that. These are 3 face thrusts that I teach to my students before they authorize. In our first authorization in the mid-realm, we do a sword and shield authorization that includes a requirement for doing face thrusting positively and correctly. So the first one is going to be just from that kind of point forward mid-guard position. We have hands kind of in that neutral position. Make sure you watch my thrusting fundamentals video before you try to check this out too, because I talk more about certain things in that than I'm going to in this video. And I just rotate forward, come right up that shield, right into a face. Moving my body to generate the movement, power, back up more and more so that I have that range I want. As the range changes, got to be careful making sure that power doesn't increase. If I'm here, it's got to be lighter in push than that extension out, right? Next one's a little higher, sword point forward position where as we start to thrust, we're going to lift that hand up into that pronated condition and then finish the thrust. So that sword comes up and over my opponent's shield into his face. And the last fundamental I teach is going to come off of a return head cut. So I like to teach it with leading head, return head, that high pronation, and then really up and over that shield into that face. So here, draw back, thrust. Draw back. See how my body's doing so much of that movement for me? Okay? That's what I wanted to show. If you have any questions, put them in the comments.